Hey, Scorpio Scale Tarot. It's me, Jessica Yettica. Time is it? 3:09 p.m. Today is February 5th, 2026. Okay, I just cleared. Actually, hold on. Last reading on, I didn't do one yesterday, but on the 3rd, I did a reading and I forgot to read the list at the end, but it's all good. There wasn't that much. But I'll try to remember. Sometimes I forget. So I don't know if I feel like that's supposed to happen though. So maybe those messages were just for me. So let's do it right now reading, okay? All signs are welcome, okay? All my readings are timeless. I just did laundry, so I was like, all right, today I'm gonna read. Yesterday I took the day off. I had to get some stuff done, so I just took the day off. I did do a tarot card of the day. I'm sure it looks like they're kind of linking up to the Right Now read. So if you watch this, I would definitely make sure to watch the tarot card of the day if I post one for that day. Okay. And yeah, take what resonates in this reading, leave the rest, put yourself where you're fit. Okay, and let's get into it. Yeah. So just based off like the vibe, people are still trying to keep things going or still keep playing these little games, okay? So just don't feed into it and just ignore it the best you can. But there's definitely people still lurking in the background, okay, that are still trying to keep this, like, you know, these little, whatever they're doing, going. So it's kind of like, they're like a fruit fly that just keep smacking you in the face and trying to crawl in your eye and stuff like that. They just like will not stop. They're so little. Well, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's get into it. I hope y'all are doing well. Show support. Make sure to like this post, this video, okay? I didn't do specifics today. I might do some later. I might just do the Right Now on the tarot card of the day. Okay, I'm not going to do those every day, but definitely wanted to get into some messages today. The weather's kind of like cloudy too. I like went and did laundry and there was a car wreck that slowed some stuff down. I gotta see if we're in Mercury retrograde. I'm sure we are. We always seem to be. Okay, also just like a side note, so the name Sophia keeps showing up in on my ghosty box, and I'm like starting to wonder who this Sophia is. I mean, I do love the Golden Girls, but I'm pretty sure this is like a person. Okay, yeah, that's doing magic on people. Okay, her name could be Sophia. It says death on my phone. So, but basically I'm bringing that up because literally the name just came through right before I like pushed record. So we got real, REEL, and death. Okay, so, but most of the specifics are up on my TikToks, okay? I update all the links in the description box, okay? You have to go to the Scorpio Scale Tarot homepage. Okay, and then in the bio, I think underneath the bio, it says there's a links section, okay? If you click on that, it'll list all the links, and you can click on those links, and it'll take you directly to my other pages, okay? And I did set up my Cash App, so thank you for the donations in advance, and feel free to do so, and you don't have to though. It's just also I'm gonna try to go live for a little bit one of these, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday evening, okay? I'll try to keep you guys posted if it's gonna be like 6 or 7, or if it's gonna be a little bit later. All right, I'm like chugging coffee. tired today. Okay, well, not tired, but like I didn't sleep that good last night. But I don't think I'm like one of those people. Like if I don't eat enough, like then I don't sleep that well. It's like I have to eat. I didn't eat. I ate pretty late yesterday, so. Okay, let's get into it. Queen of Wands, I keep seeing. Let's see. Oh yeah, I defeated this Queen of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, something was foolish. Or you're having a new start, and that's what defeated this person, okay? You're like, or this person was like a third party or like copycat or something, okay? You're protected, okay? So coming after you is foolish, okay? Any kind of person coming at you in a relationship, a friendship, or anything, anyone that are in relationships coming at you, anyone that's in a group coming at you, you're protected, so it's foolish to even try. Okay, they were trying to force another offer or trick you into taking an offer, but I feel like you've already been tricked like 3 times, okay? And you're only going to take what's offered from spirit at this point. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, God card. Hierophant, okay, something traditional, and look, the devil. It's like, or something with a Taurus, or this traditional business and their 2 employees, okay, or like the devil and something's going on. I just heard mole informants, okay, or someone's reporting back to this Hierophant boss about these toxic couples and groups, okay, and who's running them, okay, or receipts are coming out about these third parties, okay, and they're getting sent in death. So there's an ending, okay, rebirth, transformation, or like someone actually is gonna pass away. And I did see a car accident, like, and I was like, why is all, I was going over to do laundry, and then I was like, dude, it's so slow, and like usually the road isn't that traffic or like, you know, blocked up, and it was, and then I looked on the little thing and it was like there's an accident, and then I saw the accident. So careful in your cars. I think that came out in the tarot card of the day as well. Yeah, so you're gonna hear about someone getting in a car accident. Yeah, and it says REEL, so like a reel, so like animation reel or like a movie reel, okay? Death, task, ecosystem, wind, and totally. It is windy today, and it's also like overcast. I'm like, it feels like it's gonna rain. It's like humid. Okay, all right, so let's get some messages for right now. What do we need to know? See here, do you feel about for the right now, February 5th, 2026. I keep almost saying February 6th, so something's going down tomorrow or starting today. I really feel like something's gonna happen because there was just like a lot of interruptions today. I got my desk today, so I gotta put it together, and then I'll have that set up, which I'm excited about. I'm like, I think it was a day late, okay? So something might be like a day late. Okay, so 6 of Wands and Justice. Yeah, you got a victory. Okay, 5 people with wands in the back, so that always makes me think of the 5 of Wands, okay? We're fighting over this, or like important messages, okay? Like, in the booklet, the 6 of Wands, it says like this could be someone like going to like a king or someone really important and bringing in a message, okay? A courier, I think. So you might get a message from the Justice Department from an important messenger, or you are getting a victory because I feel like you got the attention of someone, or I feel like a good justice system, okay, has been, maybe you helped them get a victory, okay, or something, or you got a message to someone in the justice, okay, or the justice system, and basically, I just heard your honor, okay, so someone's gonna be like honored or something, or you like it's hard to get messages, so let's get some more, okay, yeah, like, maybe you like, they're protecting you because you are like their messenger, like they come to you. So say you are reading like me, okay, they come to you. So if you, whatever you post, okay, you share, you post or whatever, they're watching it and then they literally are getting victories. This Justice Department or the Justice Department. I'm in the United States, so it could be someone there or it could be anywhere, but you're like giving them, you're giving important, they're taking your messages serious and they're getting victories and they're gonna like, they're protecting you, it looks like, with the Six of Swords, but you're also really protected. Like, they know who you are. Like, they are watching you. I'm not going to talk about my dreams last night or this morning, but let's just say there's people in high up positions taking you serious. Okay, maybe like other people don't take you serious, but like people, there's things that people that are hidden from just average day people, and then these people have access to information that about you that make them take you way more serious than someone who would just meet you and be like, oh, you're full of it, you know what I mean? Okay, so it says wind, totally, senator, unity, and please out. Okay, so why the Six of Wands and the Justice? So Libra energy or something's getting rebalanced? Yeah, because there's all this like ambush, gossip, slander, or like someone's like trying to like leave you somewhere, you know, yeah, and they're spying. So, okay. Let's get some more. So there's some gossip going on, or like people are ending up like dead, okay? Like, and like I feel like they're getting, okay, there could be someone in the justice system that you keep getting victories over. They keep trying to like slander you, okay, gossip, like keep you down, okay, and then they like, maybe they take your messages and report back to, maybe they work in the justice system. It could be a Libra, okay, or there's gonna be some paperwork going on, like you might be you're intelligent, they might be watching you, and you're literally solving like cold cases or preventing like murders before they happen. Okay, let's get some more. Yeah, you're strong, so the truth's coming out. Like they're gonna come tell you or something. So don't be surprised if you get like contacted, or I feel like someone in person is gonna show up, but you could get some sort of paperwork or mail or something like that. I started job offer. So we got Gemini, Libra energy up here. We got Leo. Let's get some more. I'm like, yeah, expect messages. What did I just say? Confirmation. So 8 of Wands. Yeah, look, the Chariot, the Spy card, the Justice. This is all like police, like this could be like a female lawyer. You might get someone as a female, might be yeah, because there's like, or this is like someone tried to unalive you because your messages are so on point that like the Justice Department has to like keep eyes on you because there's a gang that's trying to unalive you, this group. Yeah, they're creating illusions, so they end up like you're being surveillanced, collective, like if you're resonating. Okay, or this group that's been attacking you and slandering you and trying to unalive you is like totally caught up. They're getting watched by the justice system, the police, the authorities, and definitely getting spied on. Yeah, and you... So you keep getting victories, okay? Everyone keeps just watching you, this gang, everybody, whoever's involved in this situation, okay? They know the bad guys, they know the good guys, they know who you are, okay? You're the messenger. You just keep walking away, okay? Or you get the messages to whoever needs to see them in time in order for them to get out of this Ten of Swords situation and just walk away, okay? Yeah, because people are getting sacrificed and stuff, and this is coming out. Look, and you're protected. Like, people can't believe it. Like, they come after you like 10 different times trying to bring in death for you, and you just keep walking away and then popping up and getting victories, okay, illuminating people, and like maybe you have to like walk away for a little bit and then you come back, okay, like I was gone for a little bit and now I'm back again, and hey, this is really probably irritating some people. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, death, okay, it could be a Scorpio, like illumination, okay, but I feel like there's people that know of you because you've been gifted like since a baby, dude. Like, people know like of you. Yeah, you're intuitive in like 9 different ways, but you're like the real deal. And look, because you're an important messenger. And these third parties have been over here 10 of swords in you, okay? And it's foolish because you're really protected by, it looks like, by physical authority and also spiritual authority, okay? So okay, let's get some more. Yeah, they definitely, like, you're illuminating people and bringing in these towers, and it's like you're gonna get, like, I just keep hearing like you're gonna be like honored or something, like, okay, or you're gonna be like, someone might want you to work like in the Justice Department, like a spy or something. It's funny. Something, so, or they want you to be their like reader, or like you got some gifts, because they like some of these things that you got out of, that you just walked away from, that's like it proved something. It proved like your gifts are real, or they like put you through like a series of tests or something, and you just like walked away and you're just like F you, and just what you just kept being you, you know what I mean? Like, they're over here trying to hang you upside down, they end up hanging upside down, dude. So interesting. Okay. Yeah, my desk finally came off. Like, yes. I don't know where the 2 lamps are though. I'll show up. I think they were supposed to be. I think it's either gone or someone else got them, dude. I'm telling you. They're all doing noise campaigns on me today. I'm like, they say they're still. I'm like, how does it feel out there, people, to exist to be someone who just makes noises at someone to be annoying? Like, how does it feel to be that person? I don't know. I want to know. I was saying earlier, I was like, there's a difference between doing something on accident and being noisy, okay? Or like maybe you just have a loud voice or something like that, but it's like doing it intentionally. Like, what kind of person do you really have to be to intentionally make noises at people to try to piss them off? I'm like, I wouldn't know, so I'm like, I have a loud ass voice, like, so do my brothers and my dad did too, like, so it's like, and dude, people shushing me, you want me to go, what do you want me to do when I naturally have like a loud voice? Like, what? You want me to be quiet? You want me to be louder then? I'm like, what? One time that happened, I was taking like a printmaking class. It was like in 2019, I think. This old lady, dude, we were like, it's like, we would do the lecture and everyone would be like quiet, listen to the teacher, and then we would have like, lab time, like where you go just do like free, you go do your work for the rest of the class, right? So that's, everyone's out there and they're talking and stuff, and this old lady kept shushing me, dude. My poor teacher, dude. She was like the nicest lady. She was just like, Jessica. I was like, did you just shush me? Like, are you serious? I was like, I'm not talking in the middle of like lecture, You know what I mean? I was like, this is just out of JC, but I was just like, I'm like, if you can't handle that, then maybe you shouldn't be in like an open class like that where people are supposed to be talking and interacting. Why do I have to like bring that attention to people sometimes? You know what I mean? I think making noises at people is way more annoying than someone who just naturally has like a loud voice. I'll be like, why are you hating? Well, I just don't get it. Okay. All right, so let's get some messages. 6 of Wands and Justice. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone, I think the Justice Department wants you to work for them. Okay. Or you're going to get a payout because you brought in, like, you saved someone, or you brought down this gang or group, or like 10 of them. Like it says position. So like someone wants you to, I think someone wants to offer you a job, or you're going to get a payout. Okay. I'm like, hey, donate. Okay. So why the Justice? So yeah, you're just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Like maybe you haven't seen much. It's because like someone's been, I feel like someone's been blocking your money, delaying it. Okay. Yeah. The Moon. Okay. Creating illusions around you. Okay. This is like a really big, there was like a big front, okay, illusion, and you like literally brought these messages and brought justice in to expose this front. Okay, or it could be several of them, I feel like. Yeah, the Devil. Yeah, this toxic group, dude. The Devil. So, yeah, because you, like, maybe, like, people just didn't believe this stuff was real, okay? All right? You've been up here, like, no, it's real, like, and then people are like, yeah, whatever, yeah, it could be, like, up to 6 years. And now you, like, something broke, or this illusion's over. Why are there Page of Swords? Yeah, you've been getting juggled. So, like, look for a payout, because there's just been some illusions around your work. Or, like, there was all this gossip. Maybe they're saying, like, you were, like, a devil worshiper or something like that, you know, gossiping, slander, defamation, lying on you so that people wouldn't pay attention to your work, but now you're getting recognition. Okay, people are watching the Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, you were getting juggled, like, it's like, this is really toxic. It could be 2 females and a male. All right, and then, yeah, 2 of Wands. Yeah, and there's like a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel like a Libra, yeah, Cancer up here. That's it, pretty much. And Leo. So those could be the 3 people, but they were like sitting there, like, playing you, or they were playing outside, like, on how to, like, I feel like someone's like an old man, okay, and this person's been like taking credit for what you've been saying, or your writing, or like what you speak, whatever you do for work. They've been taking credit for it, and they've been stealing, you know, your money. 8 of Pentacles. So as long as they kept you down in this, like, built and created all these illusions around you, and, like, you know, spread rumors about you, as long as you were getting juggled, they can keep collecting and passing go, with this front. Why the Strength card? Time's up. The truth's coming out about this playing, okay? There's paperwork on this juggling or this finances. Yeah, and then the 5 of Swords, defeated. Okay, so yeah, they're all tied up, laid out. Like, looks like one of the females might pass away, okay? And then other ones, like, they're going to jail. They're getting tied up. Okay, and then this is you. You're just like, I'm out. Job's done. See you later. See you when I see you. Okay, why the 8 of Wands? Yeah, messages are already in the air about this. Okay, 5 of Cups. Yeah, so they're all freaking out. Like, they can't take back what they did. There's receipts coming out. There's paperwork with the Page of Swords. Expect messages, okay? They're, everything's spilling. I keep spilling my coffee, and every time I spill my coffee, I'm like, something's gonna spill out, okay? Water too, but dude, when I do it with the coffee, I'm kind of like, I'm a really careful person, so it's like everything I do is a message. So if I spill my coffee, I'm like, oh, something gonna spill out today, and there was a car wreck. So when I see it, I'm like, and I've been hearing a lot of sirens and stuff lately. Like, there's a lot going on. So 6 of Cups, yeah, this is about, like, I feel like this has been going on since like you were a little kid. So something with your community, or these people are from the community you grew up in, okay? Or like you have like childhood memories. Okay, it could be a Cancer, or like someone was supposed to give you emotion, instead they just like, you know, gave you toys or gave you everything but like emotion, okay? So there's something going on with that. Or they're about to, are you like saved? Your messages help save like some women and children. Yeah, from this group. Or like now these like people who like didn't believe like maybe in like people doing spell work on them, or like, you know, maybe you brought attention to that, and now people are realizing that this is being done to them, and they're shielding up. I think I said that the other day. Okay, that there's groups of people that get together and do magic and rituals and things like that, and are devil worshippers, like Satanists, okay, demons. Okay, these people are like, that's not real, because that's what the gossip is. No, it is real. Okay, so it's done every, look at the moon card, it's done every moon cycle. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what the Justice Department followed the lead. And maybe you said follow, and I've said this in readings, follow the groups during a full moon, during a new moon. What sign is it in? Do they do things on, follow them on holidays? What are they, you know, are they by water? Like where do they live? Like what kind of car do they drive? Or it's like little things, like what do they do? So yeah, and I feel like you help people like these different communities walk away from this and get away just in time, and now the cycle is going to close because it's exposed. So 8 of Cups in the world. So yeah, worldwide, you're like helping people walk away from getting spell work done on them, or falling into a trap, or having, you know, illusion. I got the chills. You're spreading truth. People are watching you. You did it, collective. You got the attention on you. It's like, it's just like you're helping people avoid towers, not get, you're bringing in illumination, because that's the Hangman means as well, okay? They aren't able to sacrifice you because you become illuminated. You bring a tower in because they can't get you. And then you shield up, okay? And avoid death. Yeah, and then 6 of Wands, first card out. So, because people are tired of these, look, and there's like a little baby. No, that's a demon head. See, the other card was little baby, the Empress. Look, and there's 2 angels in the mat. See, all these normal people out there are like, woo, and there you are, collective, and then there's the groups doing this on them. And everyone's like, F you. I'm out. Okay, yeah, the Lovers again. And they're finding out that there's people that are in relationships doing this, okay? Or there's something with like, you know, relationships they're in that they got into these relationships because they did spell work on them to get into these relationships. So people are realizing that they got tricked and they got magic done on them, voodoo, hoodoo, poodoo, whatever. Okay, they got this stuff done on them, and that's why they sometimes. I mean, I'm sure we all could say it if we've been in relationships, depending on how old you are, that we felt like tricked into a relationship. And that's because they were doing magic on you to bind you. Okay, and then 4 Wands. Yeah, this is getting reflected back. Okay, and like I literally, what did I say? Like 2 days ago or when? I was like, if I go and look in the mirror, I'm gonna see me, dude. This guy is looking in the mirror. Is that who he's seeing? It's not good. Okay, so that's not normal. So this is getting, so 4 Wands, you might be moving or something's getting like mirrored back, okay? Or now they're paying attention to what this magic is. They're looking into it, okay? Or like people didn't believe it before. Now it's like closing cycles because people are finally like addressing it and stopping it and like taking it more serious than just brushing it off, okay? Yeah, and you're intuitive in 9 different ways. Okay, so look, and then 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're locked out. So people are getting locked out, thrown out. Yeah, get the F out. 7 of Swords, they're getting found out. And then people are like, get out of here. And so this has happened like 3 times, 4 Cups again. And that means that this time, like, someone's going to come in with an offer. They might have been doing it since you were, like, a little kid, and you're going to be like, no, and you're going to be like, get out of here. I know what you're doing. I know that you've been doing this and that to me or whatever, because, you know, just take what resonates. And this is how you keep getting put in certain negative situations is because of breadcrumbing, okay? And then, yeah, that's when the third parties are just celebrating, having the best time because they literally are getting their way. The more you allow it, people, the more these third parties that do this shit get away with it. So you got to stand up for yourself and you got to tell them to get. You know what I mean? They're like stray dogs, dude. I was just talking about this to someone. I was like, you know, I got really good at like people that try to like keep that door just open just enough to kind of wedge their way back in. As soon as I see them doing that little like trying to keep something going or keep it open, I shut that door on them and say, get the F out. Okay, so it's like you keep letting them, you know, scooch back in, dude. You're gonna keep having to deal with this stuff. You need some water? Hold on a second, my dog needs some water. Anyways, okay, let's keep going. You need some water? No? You gotta go potty? Okay, you have to wait. Because we just went. Okay. You good? Alright. She's my older dog, so she's retired. Okay, let's do one more. Let's see what Alice has got to say. Cool. So these cycles are closed. You just keep walking away. Like I said, don't let them come back. If they offer you the same kind of cup in a different way, just know it's the same shit in it. So you're not going to get anything different. Okay. Real, REEL, death, task, ecosystem, wind, totally, senator, unity, please out, Nathaniel, stigmata, kiss, lawmaker, step, wall, position, shortly, Mexican, scream, creativity, assistance, speculation, master, absorb, red, emotion, pay, and mile. Dottie. That's a sign. So if she starts painting, someone is around. Like, she don't play. Okay. Let's see. We got like 20 more minutes, okay? It's just kind of hot in here, too. I think it's going to rain or a storm's coming. Okay, so we're the Six of Wands, Justice, Eight of Pentacles, and the Moon. Yeah, they're going to jail. Okay. Why the Devil, the Ten of Swords? Okay, yeah. Knight of Swords or Knight of Flamingos. So they're the Ten of Swords and the Devil. So they're still coming in. They're still trying to attack you, okay? Or expect messages about the situation, okay? Or you got the messages in quick enough that they can come in quick and make an arrest, okay? And before they can hurt anyone else, okay? These toxic people. And then the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, yeah, defeated. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. So, yeah, it's over. They're defeated. Like, they know what to look for. Like, they're going to jail. Okay, they were trying to keep you tied up because you're exposing this, like, quickly. And you don't, I feel like you tell the truth. And, like, people have been trying to create illusions around you, gossip and slander you. And, like, they're not gonna get their way anymore trying to play you. Look, Five of Cups. They can't take back what they did. These players. Five of Cups, Five of Cups. Alright, why are the Five of Swords in Strength? Yeah, Four of Swords. People are gonna, like I said, didn't I just say that the female's gonna pass away? It could be a Leo. She's gonna pass away. Okay, Eight of Wands and the Five of Cups. The male's going to jail. I said that. The male's tied up right here. He's going to jail. And the female is going to pass away. Yeah, and Justice. So they're going to tie him up and hang his ass upside down. So it could be a Libra male and a Leo female, but it doesn't have to be those signs. It could be any signs. Okay, we got Capricorn up here. We got Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo. Okay, and then Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, expect this is with the Chariot. This is like something's going on with the police and these communities, or there's like a community of cops that's getting busted out. Yeah, Five of Wands. Any of these groups doing magic, they're gonna pass away. It's like their karma. Off with their head. Okay, Eight of Cups and the World. Yeah, victory again. Six of Wands 3 times in the same reading. Cycle's closed for these demons. Yeah, Six of Cups. Confirming the Six of Cups. So there's like communities that there's been a bunch of rats in communities and maybe like justice positions, okay? They're getting caught and things are getting rebalanced, okay? Temperance. And yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and expect your money inheritance. Like, that's big money right there with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person could come in with some money or with something. Or like you're about, like that's why you were getting attacked so much, is like they were trying to keep this inheritance, this money from you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? A Capricorn, or it's just like these people thought they were gonna get what's yours, like the Two of Wands. They're trying to steal your boats and then attack you, say you're toxic, but you're actually the star the whole time. Yeah, and the curtain's about to get pulled back on all these third parties. And they're just hiding behind like a little door, or there's like little, yeah, the Lovers and the Chariot. Yeah, the cops are moving in on these couples, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Yeah, because of you, High Priestess or High Priest, because you've been helping people get the messages. Okay, so they can shield up, Nine of Wands, and not get attacked by people with money that are playing games. These third parties, Three of Pentacles, for blocking your money, messing with your housing, Four of Wands. These groups, Ten of Cups, you're too strong to keep having your crop blocked. With the Eight of Pentacles, you're gonna get a payout, and the Hangman, this is done. And then look, Eight of Cups, yeah, Nine of Pentacles, yeah, Ace of Swords, this is done. The Eight of Wands, expect messages. It looks like they're gonna be I kind of want to use this one. Important financial, intellectual, you might get job offers, or you're just gonna get all this money that was, all this attacks was because of your money. There, it's coming back. All right, almost done. My dog, they copy everything you do. Okay, give all that no longer serves you to the universe. Involves a Virgo sign, male or female. Okay, someone does this during the day. Devil is here collecting dues, confirming the Devil card. Involves a female stalker. You are receiving downloads and messages. Okay. Why the Six of Wands, Justice, Eight of Swords, the Moon, and Eight of Pentacles? Someone is going to tell you how they feel about you. Okay, someone's been watching you. They might even work for this. They might be coming in as well. That might, maybe they kind of believe what was going on, or they weren't there yet. Okay, but now they're kind of, they want to come and let you know how they feel about you. Hopefully it's good. Okay, they are causing blockages and delays. Okay, with the Moon. And precognition, ability to see or know future events, a form of ESP. So you kind of already know, I feel like. Okay. I feel like you've been just taking it, and like people are now aware of how much you've been taking. Like most people would fight back or react, and like you just walk away, and like that's not normal, I don't think. Someone has a food allergy or food allergies. Okay, someone is getting karma. Right. Why the Ten of Swords, the Devil, and the Knight of Swords? Involves your ex-lover. Okay. Someone needs to have security 24/7. All right, so maybe that's why the Justice has been surveillancing you, is like because these groups have been trying to, like, they know that they've been trying to like cause your death. Someone and something is being revealed right now. A murder is being investigated with the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Devil. Okay, so yeah. Someone got murdered and now it's under investigation. These groups are trying to like run around and create more distractions, illusions. It's not going to work this time. Someone needs to try again. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, so something with iCloud. Okay, or someone didn't know how iCloud works. Basically, if you don't turn that off, like everything you record, it just gets stored in iCloud. Hey, no judgment. I didn't know either until I was like, why is all my storage getting used up? It's because everything you record on your phone is hooked up to your iCloud unless you turn it off. So, or I don't know if you can turn it off, you have to sign out. So some people don't know that. So maybe you need to turn that off if you're trying to be sneaky. I don't think it's going to work anyways. Okay, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. A person or people are stealing and harvesting your energies, okay? So protect your energy. They broke it, they fixed it. Okay, here comes your money. You will receive money. Okay, these people are defeated, so your money, like if it was stolen, anything like that, you're gonna get it back. Okay, put your energy shields up. Okay. Okay, why are the King of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Cups? Involves specific tools. Okay, so like this guy is all got his desk full of whatever. Okay, so like either that's evidence or like you have specific tools that help expose this plane. My iPad just turned on. I'm like the iCloud one. I'm like, I don't think I knew until like 2021 because I was like, all my storage kept running out and it's because it kept backing it up. That's crazy. Happened during fall. Someone is so angry. Okay. Yeah, these people playing because what, they can't play anymore. They're all mad. Sore loser. Okay, someone has hidden money and assets. Okay, yeah, they're probably yours and they're hiding them away. What's the point of that? You steal it and then you have to hide it away. You can't spend it, enjoy it. I don't get it. Okay, give it back. Involves kids, children, babies. Okay, involves the bank. Okay, so there's, it looks like a bunch of paper trails in several different ways. Okay, bank is receipts. That's all it is. So strength, the Five of Swords and the Four of Swords. Someone is leaving their partner, breakup, got dumped. Okay. There's proof. This person or people follows the crowd. Okay, involves the bureau. Okay, so someone on the bureau is like leaving their partner and they like found out like what their partner is doing to them. Rapaciousness to take things for yourself using unfair methods or force. Okay, involves a pastor, a minister in charge of a Christian church or congregation. And the scales are balanced. Okay, why the Eight of Wands, the Five of Cups, and Justice? A coven member told on this or their coven. Good for you. So like someone in a coven or someone told on a coven because they did something that went too far. I think that they were not morally comfortable with. Okay, or they did this to get a lesser charge or like avoid something. Okay, and then the Justice right here, like someone was not okay with the Eight of Wands, so they got, yeah, stay up. Okay, involves radio ads, talk radio, and radio music. Come up with new long-term or short-term goals. Come up with new long-term or short-term goals. That's not good. Or something with like girls, like someone like goes through girls like quickly or something. That's fucked up. I didn't mean to say that. Okay, you're about to get some come-ups, some gains. Hey, liars, it won't get better until the truth comes out. So, like, a coven member told on him, okay, if you draw, you need to go draw about it. Or even if you don't draw, maybe you need to go draw it out. Okay, or maybe you need to go draw some cards, okay? Like, pull some cards. Okay, strength, Six of Cups, and the Page of Swords reverse involves construction work. I know, my dog is like, she needs to go to the bathroom. Okay, someone wants to invest in you. Okay, something with construction work, like that's popping up around you. That might be like surveillance though. Or like everywhere you go, like construction pops up around you. That's like bringing attention on this group. Okay, someone hexes objects and gives them to you. Someone told on this person. Confirmation. Here's your earthquake warning. Daddy, give me a minute, boo. Okay, something with the ocean tides, high tide, low tide. I've been going all day yesterday too, so I'm like, okay, I'm hurrying, boo. Okay, yeah, something. And then I had a dream like two mornings ago, and it was like a cove, and like this big old wave came and knocked like 10 people And then like a cove, it'll hit a wall and it will pull back out. Okay, so like that's kind of what happened in the dream. And like I wasn't there, but I like saw it in the dream. So something, you guys be careful around the ocean. Okay, or if these people do spell work, dude, a big wave's gonna come out of nowhere and like literally pull these people out to sea. Okay, if they want to keep it going, like nature's gonna come in and the scales are balanced. It's time to leave this toxic environment or relationship. Someone got arrested. Okay, I gotta hurry because my dog like probably has to go to the bathroom. 5 of Wands, the Magician, and Death. Okay. It's I think there's like it's humid too, so I'm like, this happened in the past. Everything for a reason in a reading. So look, Ozzy Osbourne is here. Fuck the ring, save me, I'm Ozzy. Look it, dude, and I just had a dream with him, dude. Like, me and Ozzy were flying through a portal, dude. We were like time traveling. I swear to God, dude, my dreams are off the hook sometimes. And he was behind me, like laughing his ass off, dude. And I was like, it's fucking Ozzy. Okay, real, REL, death, task, ecosystem, wind, totally, senator, unity, please out, Nathaniel, stigmata, kiss, lawmaker, step, wall, position, shortly, Mexican, scream, creativity, assistance, speculation, master, ought, absorb, red, emotion, pay, mile, prompt, morning, increasingly, restaurant, touch, lake, late, answer, publisher, rough, react, skirt, my baby, other, Ozzy Osbourne is here, alter, hopefully, shut. I don't know if you guys, can you see it? Oh, you see it? What? Hell yeah. Dude, I started crying when I found out he passed away because, like, literally, like, my dad's a Sagittarius and so is Ozzy Osbourne. And literally, dude, I started bawling because, like, it felt like my dad died all over again. I don't know what it was, but I was like, my dad loved him. And then my dad, my inheritance was, like, my dad's music. So I got, like, his records and CDs and his cassette tapes. And I listened to him all before, like, after he passed away. And like I never really listened to Ozzy too much. Like I know, like, you know, I watched the show and everything like when I was younger, but I was like, no, I was like, it's just like I cannot, he reminds me so much of my dad. It's like so oh dude, I could bawl right now. I cannot. I'm like, Ozzy, don't do that. And then when he passed away, I like started crying and then like I went outside and a bat literally flew by my head and I was like, was that a fucking bat? And it was. And then, and just to confirm that it was a bat, it flew by my other ear and then I was like, that's Ozzy. Oh, I love Beamy. Okay, this happened in the past. I have such cool like interactions. Like I don't care if anyone believes me or not. I know what's going on, but I'm like, that is so cool. And like I was just, and then I watched Little Nicky, and if you guys watch Little Nicky by Adam Sandler, I bought it and downloaded it while I watched it the day he died, and literally the first scene is Adam Sandler, Little Nicky, like in the room, in his room, and there's Ozzy Osbourne all over his room. Okay, this happened in the past. Okay, yeah. So the death card. So this ganger group is getting caught up for doing death magic, and also they are literally gonna pass away. Like whatever they did, their karma is to pass away. So if they tried to do death magic on you, now they're gonna die from whatever they did towards you because it didn't work. You just walked away. So the cycle closing up would be them passing away or getting some sort of karma, and it looks like this group is going to pass away or go to jail, or die in jail. This happened in the past. Okay, these people only come around when they want something from you. Okay, it says altar. It says Ozzy Osbourne is here. Altar, hopefully shut and frigid. I gotta make some more cards. Like I am working on it. I'm gonna do some more specifics, even though I got like all these ones. Okay, involves mail. I need to get back to it. I want to make my own tarot deck. I'm like, you know, I went and got a couple tarot decks, and I am not impressed by there's no real illustration. Like, look at these drawings, dude. Like, for these tarot cards, they're not like the print ones, like these traditional ones. Like, they're all, you know, I don't mind like some of the digital stuff, like literally, but like all of them are now. I'm like, I want to make my own deck. I want to make a couple of them. I think I'm almost ready. Okay, involves mail. It's something I can't force. I don't feel like. They are guilty. Involves clothing, sewing, fabrics. So I'm like, man, does anybody want to support me for that? I'm like, man, I just want to, like, I want it to be, I got one idea that I think people really like, but like, I want it to be something that a lot of people can resonate with, so that not only can I make some money, like, making these decks, but also, like, that people really resonate with the imagery. You know what I mean? Because, like, some of these pictures are just so half-assed. I'm like, what? It's like, someone is going to yell. Maybe because Ozzy's here? Like, I almost started crying. Like, I cannot. Don't. I'm like, I can't. Some of these ghosts come through. Someone feeling tired. Okay, so the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the World. Okay, involves Grandpa. Okay, something in or with the seas. Like, something's going to go on with maybe the next moon cycle and the tides. Like, people need to be careful in the ocean right now. I would just be careful in any water, clear or not. I'm only telling you. I've been having some visions, some dreams, man. You're not gonna be able to see what's throwing you around in that water. Let's put it that way. Keep it going. That's what, you know. Sometimes I'm like, keep going, you guys. I want to see what happens to you. Keep doing that shit, and let's see. I want to see what happens to you, because literally, like, things have a way of being handled by things that we aren't able to comprehend or see. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of like, so. Plant more trees, okay? Like, telepathy, communication from one mind to another by extrasensory means, okay? Involves a school or schools. Involves a Virgo sign, male and female. So these Virgos have been poking around in the cult a little bit too much, okay? So... okay, kitchen, cooking, baking, oven, barbecue, stovetop, grill, or they're doing something with like food. People be careful. Involves missile or missiles. Okay, and involves the last hotel you stayed in. They don't want to tell you. Involves cousin or cousins. This person is fake as F-U-C-K. You made the mess, you clean it up. Could involve athlete or athletes, sports teams, TV. Sports teams, TV, something with fuel, gas leaks, fire, and then the God card. And this is a bad sign. Especially if someone's seeing shadows, okay, and there's witnesses. Okay, this is a group of predators, involves a specific employer, and someone being used, going down in 5 days. All right, and then I need to do a new one for 2026, but so this will be happening in 2025. So, and then this already came out, that card. Okay, cyber espionage, the use of technology to spy on a company or government or people illegally. Okay, and something with a specific area. It's your auntie, why auntie, okay, and cousins are involved. Someone is bullying you, okay, involves the USPS, United States Postal Service. Someone is expecting a baby pregnant. You were left an inheritance. Make sure to date time when you sign. The enemies are in a meeting about you, yeah, because they got spanked again. I'm like, keep it going. Okay, this group is very dirty, unclean, disorganized. Okay, and flood warning. Something with the tides, like something's unexpected though. Their hexes don't work. Someone on drugs and hiding it. Karma is hitting this group. Okay, that's what I got. Let me read this, and then that's what we got for the right now read. So take what resonates in this reading, leave the rest, and put yourself where you fit. And Ozzy Osbourne is here, and I'm like, dude, someone is gonna start crying. Like, don't. I'm gonna start bawling, don't. I heard he was great live. Like a show. I'm like, I never got to see him live, but okay, REL, death, task, ecosystem, win, totally, senator. I could like bawl right now. Stop it, Aussie. Okay, Aussie. This is, I've never seen the Lord of the Rings series, okay? Don't get mad at me. Or Star Trek, like the original. I need to watch both of those. I'm on an X-Files kick right now for the first time. Oh, and another thing is, like I was talking about me watching the X-Files. I've never seen any of these. I'm on season 6 right now. I'm like tripping out. Well, I get messages through shows and music and everywhere, but like literally this show is kicking my ass, man. But I need to watch Star Trek, the original one, and I need to watch the Lord of the Rings series. But there was like a clip, and it's Ozzy, and he's like, "Fuck the ring." He's like, "Save me, I'm Ozzy." And like ever since he's passed away, I keep saying it because it made me laugh so hard because he's so funny. And the Miss Cleo one where he's like a tarot card reader, like shut up. He's so funny. That's such a Sagittarius, dude. REEL, a high vibing one. Death, task, ecosystem, win, totally, senator, unity, please out, Nathaniel, stigmata, kiss, lawmaker, step, wall, position, shortly, Mexican scream. Creativity, assistance, speculation, master, absorb, red, emotion, pay, mile, prompt, morning, increasingly, restaurant, touch, lake, light, answer, publisher, rough, react, skirt, my baby, other, Ozzy Osbourne is here, alter, hopefully, shut. I'm not a crybaby either, I swear. So it's like, it's crazy when I almost start bawling. Alter, hopefully, shut, frigid, restore. I'm like, oh, I'm like, miss, MISS, site, SITE, publicity, chronic, and teach. All right. So that's what I got for the Right Now reading for February 5th, 2025. All my messages, whenever you come across the videos, when the messages may and will resonate with you, okay? So just take what does, leave the rest, put yourself be fit, and you can watch this whenever. Okay, and watch all the way through, show support, okay? All my links are updated, like I said, and I've been putting the link to my Cash App if you want to donate in the description box, okay? So it's there, and yeah, just like it, show support. Thanks to everyone who has, and let's keep it going. So I'll see y'all for the next one.